Welcome to Lards Sunday service on the 20th of March in 2016. Hello. Yep, I've opened the doors once again on the Sermon of Geralt. We're slowly getting there. We are slowly getting there to the end of this. Just gonna wait around for a few more seconds until anybody pops in and we'll start. Because what I will do is this pain in the arse quest from last week. I'm going to try that again. I was going to try it off.
I'm feeling better.
Yeah, pretty much off game, but off stream. But I thought now, because I ran out of time trying to kill a boss in bloody Bloodborne, so. Let's start it again.
I've bloody well told him not to stick his arse where he don't belong.
These big, 5 foot long.
Oh, I do have 3 points available. Right, okay, so that's decent. Stamina regeneration. Happens if the TV doesn't want to turn off, really, doesn't it? Ooh, knockdown, hey. Target doesn't, so Axie, that's what we're looking for. That's the one we need. Well, I've got the Axis bit. So, increases Axie intensity by 15%. Right, so I need to go for that one, so I need to open up. Need to unlock 28 points now. that branch, okay.
Ah! Fuck!
Best wares this side of the pop-tarts.
Wait, please.
Hello, Gio. How you doing, mate? How are you? So, welcome to today's Sunday service, mate. That's going to be a little bit of deja vu. Because I'm going to try these buggers again. Yeah, I tried the oh, it never sent an email. It bloody should. Because the notifications are still on. I'm cranky because I tried facing Ludwig in bloody Bloodborne earlier, and even though Rob myself found it fairly easy this yesterday, today got it down to its last quarter even, and it just kills me every time. Locked. Investigate fallen knights. I'm trying to remember. The key was on the ground, wasn't it, last time? I'm sure I got a key. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure I picked up the key from here last time. Ah, there it is. Right, okay. Right, I've got the key. I'm going to save the key. Alright? So I don't have to keep getting the bloody thing. Yeah, some of the chalice bosses are a pain, mate. Real pain. I mean, the fire dog from the first one. That, in itself, is you get a harder one then. Did you and Gina do any more yesterday, though? Here we go. Let's see whether I suck at this anymore today. We know this already. We saw this last week.
I'm a witcher.
You shouldn't be in here.
And Knights of the...
True, but Radovid took our land.
What can I say?
Solomon. I know you.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That's...
Well, it
No
wasn't
need
when
to
we
yell.
stopped. It was only about 8. Okay.
Not good.
Oh, come on. I'm alright, mate. I've heard some really, really good news from a mate today. Annoyed at Bloodborne, but okay. How are you? Yes, yes it is. Why's that then? And it's been that way.
I'm a...
You...
And Knights of the...
Yeah, but there must be a trigger. Something's happened, gone on.
What can I say?
Solomon. I know.
None other.
That's...
No need to...
Oh, come on, stop that.
Get in from the left! Grey Wolf's crawled here to die! Get in from the left!
Yeah, I'm in no mood for this bandit camp today. Really in no mood for this bandit camp today. Wrecked it. Absolutely wrecked it. It had to be today. I had enough of that one last week. See, this is why I should be on the challenges of VGN. You know, I'd be challenging Dan Marler, nobody's business. I'd be like, bring it, Dan! Right. Let's meditate. Let's get my health back. Go to the woman who hired you to collect your reward. Good, okay. Right. So now we're in 20 minutes of the stream today, of today's Geralt sermon. We're off and running. Steady progress. Not like in bloody Bloodborne. Well, actually the only thing we found in Bloodborne was there is a lantern closer to the boss, which is nice. Yeah, we just want the cult to grow and be bigger.
That's it, Roach.
Yeah, he's a little cranky. Bad night's sleep then, Jovi, or is it just the case of you just woke up in one of those bad moods? And you missed me beat that camp. Second time of asking you, just right, that's it. And not even for a charity marathon, mate. I mean, what's going on there?
Come on, Roach.
Yeah, come on, Roach. Round the side we go. Good boy. Yeah, true. So, hello, good afternoon to the other people just joining Lards Sunday service. Welcome to the Church of Lard. You just missed me kicking the daylights out of a bandit camp that were just doing my head in last week. Okay, how far am I off? Because I might as well just jump to it if it's going to be a case of... That wasn't too far, it's just a case of round there rather than... Yeah, bugger it, I'll do it. I'll fast travel this way. I'll fast travel this way. So what have you been up to this weekend? Anything good? Yeah, your pups are still not well, are they? Even though then again, you know, diabetes is a little hard to actually get rid of. Because I think you heard about what happened to Torgo last month.
You've seen war, mate, and it shows.
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What do you do to them? Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
Mostly beheaded them, really.
Just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
How about joining our band?
Right, let's see. What next on the quests? Oh no, the trolling aspect of that Geo was not with Thingy, was not part of the the Bloodborne stuff yesterday. It was during Rainbow Six. Look on the bit that Ed posted yesterday evening, and that's where the trolling was. So Dead Man's Party first of all, and an Open Sesame. So we're back to story now, back to DLC story.
Everyone to me! To me!
To me! Poor little thing. But yeah, no, the trolls last night was brilliant. Oh, I was laughing so much at that. Really, really was. Hello, mod bro. Oh yeah, that bit on the Twitter, but that wasn't the troll bit I was on about. No. One of the funniest bits I've ever seen, saw last night with that. How you doing, mod bro? It's the mod bro wall. It's only because the other cool kids haven't joined us yet. But they will. And dude, you missed me taking out that camp that was being a pain last week. Didn't quite completely wreck them, but you know, I was on its way. Go on, Roach. So now we're back to pure story DLC.
Come on.
Well, she's a bit legendary, she, Mrs. Smith. That's Mr. Smith. Almost as old as I am, but not quite.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Yeah, that's why I call you Geo, because that's your name, you know.
Wait. That was your notice?
What notice?
The one posted by the 7 cats. Need a beau to accompany me to a friend's wedding. If any intelligent, amusing, handsome, none too old nor none too young man owning at least one decent-looking frock.
No, that's not mine. So, will you go with me or not?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Remember to bring the censer?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel.
Beg your pardon.
Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks.
A nightbot now appears.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tone was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
Yeah, but it's too creepy, so you won't come down, so what's the point of yelling?
This is
You make no
crypt.
sense, woman.
It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Yeah. That's locked, so we can't go that way. I know we're supposed to go straight forward if we can. But, you know, it's collectibles and shit. We need collectibles, goddammit. Yeah, same with me, really. You either get Will or Lard, one or two. Not Willard, though, because that's just weird. Yeah, it's going that way with Chris's new Moobot.
Wraiths.
Now we need fire damage, fire damage. Oh, and now we... Exactly, you know it as well as I do. Yeah.
Last of the surprise.
Inventory, I need to repair stuff. Right. Meanwhile, back at what we were doing.
Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Yeah, it might be an old custom, but it was actually got in the bloody way.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257.
Right, is there anything in this little bit we need to be aware of?
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
New quest item. Prepare to use it for printing appropriate slot inventory, then quick access. So R1. Right. Magic lamp. So where is the incense then? Item needs to complete a quest. Ah, there we go, so it's already in.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Oh yeah, this is the resurrection, isn't it?
Friend, for I am no foe. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
Right, time to light the main bit and see what happens.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Bro Santo. Is that what you're going to name Geo now? Bro Santo.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everek.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is, how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everek's rise only for von Everek blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Kill him, von Everek.
For Olgierd's blood.
No, come on. I knew I should have probably, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does. It really does, doesn't it? Oh, yeah.
Death! Death to you!
Got that no more.
My. Ornery horse sons those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everik, brother to Olgierd. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too.
Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swine corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Folk come here often. That sounds like a weird chat line for a crypt.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Oh yeah, this is the person you're supposed to show the brother the time of his life, and then you're supposed to get the house to the guy.
So how did it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clubs to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
You have been destroying it, haven't you, Geo?
It's
like Bro Santo.
I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost, you can't pick shit up, remember?
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Right. Stop complaining, let's go, or guess I could bring you someone to possess.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
Alright, so you can possess me rather than someone else. Okay, you
Geralt,
fucker.
Wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Yeah.
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Smithbot!
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me.
Is Smithbot 101 following?
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind. His
Nice one,
intent.
thank you. Thank you, Mr. Smith.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well,
I don't
she
make
should
coffee very
approach
much.
me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec. My ginger muffin. With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then... the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Yeah, okay.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, and you.
So yeah, I just have to go to a temple first.
A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses? This whole
Calm down, you silly ghost. Right.
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Those signs, I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
I'm surprised actually Roach is allowing this.
Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rub, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I had to see Smithbot and Nightbot talking.
I remember that mill. Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd
Yep,
hide out
yes he is.
once.
The undead
we
old
snuck
bugger.
off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yaramir caught us. Ah, those were the days.
Bloody hell, it's been about an hour already. Wow, that's gone very quick. Very, very quick, in fact.
Her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Oh, do I have another one?
Robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Yeah, go on then.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
So hello to the people just joining Lards Sunday service. We're halfway through today's sermon.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
Oh, the beard goes. So the beard is out here. Jesus, look like Father Jack.
Quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
You see? Geralt's been a pill, a nag. That all changes today.
Dramatically, I'd say.
Yes, almost time for the
You've
final
never been very
thoughts.
talkative to start with.
Well,
He's
in about an
been a
hour.
fool, but I shall make up for that now. Will you marry me?
A big step, but I will think about it. For now, we should simply enjoy my friend's wedding. May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk
Yeah, not
later.
for long.
Let's go to this wedding.
You can
The
bugger
sooner
off.
the ghost has his fun, the sooner this will be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Sorry, this one is going to be a quieter one for me because it's more story-based.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by
Only
the
during
size
the
of
sermons of Geralt, you know.
as a horse.
Thanks for your concern.
And now must
but the dog
the
has-
beard must be on
They
point.
let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Okay, I'm following.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted. What do you want, Geralt? Time to say
Did you
hello?
make the long journey to be nice with us?
Okay, mate, no worries. I shall catch you possibly in a bit.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearest, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am Vlom.
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you, as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start. Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They're a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Toh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. That your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming. But give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
Aren't you an extraordinary beauty, my dear?
Why, thank you.
You had your pick of gents, I'm sure.
Where is this going?
I'm attempting to discern why she chose you, Jonas.
Mean you don't approve of my wife's choice?
I've no skin in this game. I ask out of pure curiosity.
Well, rein it in, or I shall have to explain my wife's choice to you, hands-on. Out of pure pleasure.
Why,
all
so
right, calm
testy,
down, lad.
friend? Have I insulted you? Merely told your wife she was a beautiful woman, yet here I'm threatened instead of getting thanks. Have some manners.
Geralt, that's enough. She simply fell in love, that's that. Jonas, I'm sure my friend meant no offense.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Let's go.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself.
So,
Funny arsehole, but he's still an arsehole.
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh, scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers. We'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know, everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps that the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, right?
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
How very British of him. Tally-ho.
The dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
There we go. Time to follow stuff then.
Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
How goes the search?
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This witcher work suits me swimmingly.
What's the best he's going to try and say no?
A spark spitter's cap if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. 2 conclusions then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
He's up there somewhere, so he's nicked something. Oh, I can hear stuff, so...
Missing man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Possibly, Mr. Smith, possibly.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
You're a man whose trade is literally to play with fire. How can you fear a tiny runt of a dog?
Was a monster! A demon!
So you said. You're a stoneless coward, sir. That's that.
Oh, beg your pardon. I'm not a coward. I'm cautious. Know what become of a fire eater who paid no heed to caution?
I suppose he might singe his tongue.
Guessed it. Settles that misunderstanding.
Your cap, sir. Lost it running from that pup like a gutless coward.
Ah, my dearest cap. Always brought me good luck it has. I'll wear it for every performance.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp. Can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks.
Hello, Jay. How you doing, mate?
Fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
This may be my only chance to ask. Your fire-guzzling trickery, how does it work?
Oh, they tossed me out the guild if I told. Except if I took you on as an apprentice. In half a year's time, you'd learn.
I haven't half a year. Come, just between you and me. We've drunk together. We're practically brothers.
Drank it all yourself. You're no brother of mine.
You dare toy with me this way? Very well. Refuse to tell me, and I shall leave you here as a morsel for any passing boars, bears, or bloodthirsty fawns. So choose wisely.
This here's assault. He's suppressing the arts.
Out with it.
I got the special mixture I drink before every show. After that, I can eat fire, spit fire, do what I please. It don't burn nothing.
Is that all? Where's the art in it? Any dribbling imbecile can smear his throat with a protective slurry.
I've had just about enough of this. First they release the hounds, then come and steal my meat, and now insults. I'm done here. Goodbye.
Didn't mean to offend the bloody charlatan. Do something.
Listen, I'll give you some more coin and you'll go back to the wedding.
Are you daft? This extortionist's already got his due.
Take it or leave it.
Right. Convincing.
Honourless prick. Olgierd had it right. All artists are whores.
Yeah, but I didn't have the actual power to do it.
Let's go.
I'm pretty good, mate. You know,
Coming or not?
getting
I'm
better,
coming.
getting further in this
I'm
even.
coming.
You know, there was that bandit camp you saw me do last week, which I had trouble with. Kicked its ass.
Diversions there.
Played more Bloodborne, but got stuck on a boss, which is
Keep
annoying.
calm. Stay close.
I shan't say a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods.
I mean, gambling, pretty good.
Guys! Bear!
There. That. As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hide, you blind fool. Time to hide. Fully good hider with a puppet skills. Right now, magic delights, I suppose. Best tell the bride's mother.
Well, he died, didn't he? He died not very good. Whoops. Oh well, guess I'm gonna have to breathe fire as well then. That silly, useless bugger, I tell you. He's dead, then it's like the dead fire eater sketch.
I found your fire liquor, but he gave up the ghost on the way back. Too much vodka.
Just my luck to hire a drunk. And Demon, what's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
What? As much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
The dog's small, dear. No fire eating, that's the grief.
Aye, grief. No show. Oh no. What can we do?
can't help but wonder, must it be a fire eater who performs? What if, instead, there was, oh, I don't know, a juggler?
Just where would we find a juggler at this hour?
But say you did. Would that do as a replacement for the fire sniffler?
Well, I suppose it might.
Then I shall perform.
You? First I've heard of a juggling witcher.
Today I'm no ordinary witcher. In my youth I had a great many friends among circus folk. They taught me well. I shall gladly save you from your troubles.
Well, if that's the case, I'll announce the performance.
Go on, juggle to music, then.
First Witcher contract didn't turn out as I'd hoped, and I still had a cracking time.
Those damned cockneys over here. What good's Joss's kid to them? Took him as punishment. Mrs. Joss helped keep 2 sacks of grain on.
I wager none here's ever seen a juggling witcher. Gather round.
Not in real life, no.
To behold a great wonder, a juggling witcher. The one and only. Look carefully, Shawnee. Ever seen such deft hands? I would love to show you what else they can do.
So I can juggle 2 controllers in each hand. Can't use them, but I can have them in each hand, you know.
So, Shawnee, was it to your liking?
It was positively stupid.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood to lighten Geralt's purse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Let's see what other Reds we shall do. Oh, this might be a Gwent. Might be a bit Gwent.
Care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insolence.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
You see,
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
I like it, but I don't play it enough because, especially on streams, I don't want to, you know, to have it the full thing, you know. Right, card limit, so. Shall remove and remove, swap round. Now let's do that. Well, he has 8 cards, I have 7. I could pass on here. But I don't want to waste any more cards. Even though I wandered around, he got himself more cards. And what's that as I drew? Turn the mightiest of all, tremble, right, okay. Scorch, that's our... Nothing I could really do there, I don't have the cards for it. Oh, jeez. I've completely lost this bugger. Jeez, yeah, there's no point. I'm like 32. $40 plays 16. Yeah, no, I've lost. Completely lost. I need to go find more cards and stuff like that, but yeah, no. Now that's out of the way.
You lose, Witcher. Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin.
What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead, by my reckoning. Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his...
Hi there to the people who just joined in the stream. Welcome to Lards Sunday service.
Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
So sorry I'm not talking as much. It's more of a story-based episode this time.
My kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
Yeah. Thanks. So, how's your weekend been, Jay? How's it going in terms of stuff you've done? Any big plans coming up for the week?
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Charlotte. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
I have to say, this hour and a half's gone pretty quick.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
Oh, nice, yeah, because it's all season 2's up on Netflix now, isn't it?
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
What do you mean, hands to myself? That'd be no fun at all. Besides, I thought you two would enjoy it.
Oh, I like to kiss. And get kissed. But mostly with one person at a time. And there's two of you in there.
Aye, yet only one did what set your heart aflame. Me.
Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's adrift.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know.
Hello, Skippy Nicks. How you doing, mate?
Should make me...
Welcome to the Sunday service.
I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
But what?
I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Welcome to the Witcher 3 DLC.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been.
If you haven't already, new to the stream, hit that follow button so you can see more of this and other stuff. Including after this Wolfenstein, the Old
I
Blood.
was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
So this one's more the quieter stream because of obviously all the story based.
Night beckons us not to jabber it away.
I will eventually put The Witcher on here, Witcher Bloodborne on here as well. More of the DLC once I get by that first bloody boss.
Come, let's do something wild.
Yeah. Oh, I wished. Oh, I wished.
Gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
For how much of this time?
And also, right, by the way, if you're new to the stream here, Skippy Nicks is part of a Band of Gamers podcast, which you should also listen to and follow. It's quite good. It's quite a good podcast there. Maybe one day I'll be on it. Maybe one day I'll be on it.
Time is the key. Greetings.
But it's very good if you like games and music.
Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The colour suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. You seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
So how much, matey?
Wait, you can see me? That is, me, Vladimir von Everek?
Well, of course. Why ever wouldn't I?
Because I'm in Geralt's body, the Witcher's, and...
Just who would I be if the true nature of things remained hidden from
Oh, it's this guy again, yeah.
someone like you? Meaning,
I wouldn't want to get blood on my damsel's dress, but insult me once more and...
you shan't touch me. I know you'd very much like to act like your brother in this situation, demonstrate how manly you are, but let's be honest, nothing will come of it. You're simply not him, no matter how much you wish you were.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled.
Well, you know, 5 in this game, that's a bit tough.
Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Tell you what, that guy there, he's been pulling the strings of Groll ever since the DLC started because you helped him out. Or he helped you twice now.
Forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies. No word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Geared was not just my brother.
Right, let's see what else is in here.
He was my best mate.
Drinking?
May your beards grow long and never tangle round your ankles. If I may, Shani, I'll show you how I cut a jig in nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
You say that, but yeah. Okay, no.
What charm, what grace.
Thanks.
See what else is around here.
Yeah. Yes, handsome.
Well, we're talking to them then, so... What else is there? Something else has got to be here. It's downstairs, but... There's nothing downstairs. Well, Geralt must be drunk, you know, he's wandering into things already.
Hey there, handsome. Drink with us. Don't make us What's that frown about? We're toasting the newlyweds.
Whoops. Yeah, he's drunk. Look at him. Look at the state of him.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Yes, Witcher? What? What's that frown about?
God, there should be something here I can actually... Rather than extinguish. What was that? Aha.
Drink with us!
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
Joseph, what's taking you so long?
See what else we can do.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Gina!
Wes wears pots for shoes, in case you can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with 1 foot bed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Beg your pardon?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that
Yes, yes, he is, because he lost that game of Gwent.
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged.
Hey, Punisher, how you doing, mate? Been a while.
Oh my.
Also, please welcome Skippy Nixon to in the chat, who is one of the co-hosts of a Band of Gamers podcast.
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
There it is. And there's the other shoe as well, so we can give that to the other guy.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
Mucky as it might be, the lake still couldn't keep my shoe from you.
See my blueberry? Such devotion in a small matter. Now imagine my devotion in matters large.
Something specific in mind?
Why, naturally. Ride off with me, Shawnee. To Kovir, Povis, Zeracania even. With a maid like you at my side, I could conquer the world.
Lovely plans, but I fear they're impossible to realize in just one evening.
Too true. But it's nice to dream. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella?
My shoe?
Mm-hmm. Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Geralt,
thank
you're a
you.
bit more disgusting than normal.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Sound your side perch from which to survey passing bows.
What do you mean? My back aches from pounding the churn, so I'm having a...
And they said fire burns hotter than an old stove.
If I was your age, you'd be singing a different tune. Have you squealing like a kitty cat?
I bet you will.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
So let's see if today I can actually get this wedding bit sorted out and done before the end of the stream, because we've got, what, 10 minutes?
King's ransom, I would hope.
No coin. Honours the prize. King gets a crown of laurels he pins to his saddle, rides about with pride that he's king of the swineherds.
You mentioned some trifles for the lasses. Are they worthwhile at least?
For certain. Lovely, every last one. Pretty as a painting. Win and see for yourself.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
Yes, this is the Hearthstone DLC.
Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Mate, nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Could chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Watch my movements, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox.
No, then let's chase some pigs in.
A porker.
Or are we going to make a pig's ear out of it?
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. See that, Shawnee? One pig pen.
No, go the other way, you bugger. Other way. Move the other way. Come on, get in there. Go on. There you go. Yeah, I know the pig's ear line was crap. But
Peasants.
that's all you're getting today, I tell you.
From your better, are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Master Witcher, we ain't seen such pig-chasing skill in a long time.
Your family had an ample pen, didn't they? Go on, admit it.
My
Beg your
family
pardon?
had many pens, but that in no way means I had any practice chasing pigs.
However it were, the crown's going to a good man.
And the king's chosen maid deserves a fitting favour. Here.
Just don't go hiding it in some pouch. Brandish it on your horse so that all folk may see.
What do you say to that, Shawnee? Ever witnessed such agility?
You're clearly a natural at chasing pigs through muck. You were a joy to watch.
And after that, I'm not being Geralt.
Lards captor are like the prize I won for her.
The rag-stuffed piggy? It's lovely, truly. I've always dreamed of owning one.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course, but still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everegg does his thing.
I have a feeling he's about to get slapped.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
I'm not using that line, I'm sorry. That line, no, I'm not using that.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything.
No worries, mate. Thank you for joining in. Hopefully I'll see you next time, next week. Should be continuing this, but maybe stream during the week.
Salons? Really?
But I say, if you haven't hit that follow button, hit that follow button to know when I'm streaming again.
Novigrad, Oxenfurt.
And I should catch you on the podcast.
As well. Wherever you
So what new one should be released tomorrow?
Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
The devils are you.
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance.
Yeah.
Now tell me,
far too much
what
meat.
sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself. Just after I've grabbed me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everett of cowardice.
Calm down, boys.
Okay, mate. Catch you later. Thank you for joining in. Let's try and catch you again.
That does it!
What is it? Will you be streaming?
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice. Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your plowing jet.
A bit more violence to end it.
My life, I rebelled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Damned cretin creamed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar. And with a maiden watching. Had enough, peasant spawn? Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett, a witcher? Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Yeah.
Eliminating potential obstacles, see? All part of my plan. Usually I take a few passing blows in the doing, and the young miss in question then swoons with pity. Tends to my wounds.
So, what went wrong?
It's this damned malformed body. All sinews, and this mug? Were I to wear my own, oh, 'twould be another story altogether. The maidens always fell for my melancholy eyes, and the swagger in my scars. But I'll gladly try again. Just indicate a lass, and...
You've proven everything amply. Let's just have fun, all right? After all, you haven't much time left.
Fine. I suppose you're right. Come then.
Right.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. We
I
must
think
find more fun.
that's where we're going to leave it for today. Because, you know, we've hit 2 hours now. And we shall continue the rest of that bit next time, next Sunday. But I want to thank everyone who's come in today, everyone who's followed, everyone who follows Gamer Chatter as well. Don't forget, go listen to Band of Gamers podcast as well as Gamer Chatter. I know. I know, you've been around for a little bit though. But yeah, so 2 hours are up. And I shall hopefully catch you. I may do some streams during the week. I don't know. I mean, if not, I'll probably you'll see me in Tom's anyway. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us, and I shall catch you again, if not during the week, then next Sunday. Bye for now.